Photo, Scott Batrick Green / Netflix. Alex Nelson 5 Days Tuesday, February 6, 2018. Netflix's new high school show looks to take viewers back to the 90s. And it could do for that decade's nostalgia what Stranger Things did for the 80s. Everything Sucks is a quirky coming-of-age comedy featuring a young cast and an array of retro details, references and nods. Boring, Oregon. Set in Oregon in 1996. It's no coincidence that Everything Sucks takes place in a town called Boring. This is the kind of place where, for your average teenager, absolutely nothing of note happens. The solution? Two groups of high school misfits, the drama crowd and the AV Club, another Stranger Things connection, join forces to make a movie about enduring the adolescent purgatory of high school. From the short trailer shared by Netflix, above, it looks as though the series will be packed with touches to make 90s kids gaze back wistfully on their youth, and its associated movies. Photo, Scott Batrick Green / Netflix. Hence we get a frazzled substitute teacher wheeling in a cumbersome TV cart with a VHS player strapped to it, in order to keep her rebellious subjects engaged. Tamagotchis and Snap bracelets. If we're going to make a show about high school, we wanted to set it in the time we were in high school, which was the 90s, explained series creators Benioff Jones and Michael Mohan. Ultimately, the show is about our characters and their interpersonal relationships. Photo, Scott Batrick Green / Netflix. With 90s staple Friends having recently debuted on Netflix UK, many have pointed out the dated nature of some of that show's more risque jokes and themes. But Jones and Mohan insist that Everything Sucks will still be forward-thinking. The show includes LGBT characters and an individual struggling with dyslexia, which you might not have seen from a genuine 90s program back in the day. The 90s aspect is surface. They added, it's music, Tamagotchis, it's Snap bracelets, yes, but ultimately the show is about our characters and their interpersonal relationships. We all fell in love with Wonderwall. Sydney Sweeney, who plays student Emmeline, told Variety about the producer's attention to capturing the 90s vibe while filming, having their cast, who are much too young to remember the decade. Of course, listen to music of the era. Could Everything Sucks be the Netflix show to stir up 90s nostalgia? Photo, Scott Batrick Green / Netflix. We all memorized and fell in love with Wonderwall. It was one of those songs that, on our app day, we started crying and singing out loud as we were riding on the bus back home. So brace yourself for the adventures of Emmeline, Oliver, Tyler, and McQuaid. They might just be your next favorite Netflix gang. Watch the full trailer now. Everything Sucks will be available in full on Netflix from Friday, February 16th. Of your say on the latest TV with Screen Babble, the television discussion group on Facebook. More from the 90s TV shows that deserve a reboot. Castle Rock, the Stephen King anthology show that brings back the original Carrie, and revisits Shawshank Trauma, the new revenge thriller from the writer of Dr. Foster Lament. Why it's worth watching this French serial killer thriller on Netflix. iNews https://inews.co.uk